Education starts at schools and continues right on to our jobs. Onboarding, new skills development. Education is a multi-billion-dollar economy. Learning is expensive, which begs the question, how do we learn best? Richard Feynman said that we only ever truly understand a concept if we're able to explain it to a child in plain English. And as a teacher of 22 years, I agree. I often challenge my students to teach calculus to their siblings. And that's why we built Theodore, a teaching and learning tool. Theodore is the AI of a 10-year-old who's enthusiastic about learning. After a student has studied a topic, they can gauge their success by teaching Theodore what they've learned. Teachers and instructional designers then use data and AI to gather insights about their teaching and the students' learnings.
Teacher logs in. There are lessons that the teacher's already created. The teacher's now going to create a new lesson. Click on the create lesson button. Puts in the information to create the lesson, including practice problems that already have solutions, and then typical lesson things like objective and directions, and then creates a lesson. So now the student is going to log in, and once the student has logged in, student sees the lessons that have been assigned to them, including the general power rule lesson. And so the student sees the objective and the directions as was entered, and they are met by Theodore. And so now they're going to teach Theodore how to derive. And so there's going to be some back and forth with refining of Theodore's education. And once Theodore eventually gets it, and the student is confident in Theodore's abilities, then the student would be able to go back to the practice problems that were assigned and use those practice problems to make sure, so they're given the problem and the solution to make sure Theodore fully gets it. And once that's done, we go back to the teacher screen. And then the teacher is able to look at insights gathered by AI of the AI interaction with the student. And so there's average time to understanding, as well as average number of prompts that was used by the student to get Theodore to understand. There's a comparison between lessons as well. Teachers can look at the effectiveness of their teaching, or of the teaching to Theodore, to determine whether they should reteach a lesson or not.
And here's our tech stack: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Python, Flask, and SQL, as well as Google AI.